Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and how important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Levine. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Levine's got the first points of the night for the Bulls.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And really complete control of that game. If you recall, guys, they made sure they didn't have to sweat that one out down the stretch.
Well, they were able to execute when they needed to, never let the game get away from them, and close things out.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. White with the defensive effort.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Williams finds Levine. Vucevic a screen on Dort. Levine passes to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double-teamed, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. Clock at 6. Williams passes to White. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
All right, fans, it's dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Show us the rules. Keep on dancing. No, thank you.
Here's a look at some stats for Williams. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 19 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's White. That's good, and so Giddy with the assist.
Yeah, it seems like White's got that in-between range figured out.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Giddy. Outside Williams. Pass to Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Over Wallace. Here's Vucevic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Williams.
Well, Vucevic did a good job of feeling the defense there and worked his way into a trip to the line.
First one falls for him. And staying a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, that's been an emphasis for them. You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster, it's a pretty disciplined group, but it's also the kind of thing that can change from year to year. Well, with his rebounding and scoring, Vucevic is a nightly double-double threat.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The Thunder keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Cans it from downtown.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Vucevic is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Holmgren. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
That free throw good from Giddy. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. And White kicks to Giddy. Outside, Levine. To the paint, here's White. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. White's got his second bucket.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Nobody near Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, third.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Levine finds Williams. Outside, White. Pass to Vucevic. Tries a three. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Down low. Holmgren in the post. Vucevic defending. Holmgren can't hit. To the inside. Here's Giddey. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. The fadeaway. Rebound by the Bulls.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some latent defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Bulls making a switch here. Smith is checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Outside, White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Stan, it is great to see Kobe White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude, even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to. He's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of player.
Yeah, it really is when you have a guy like that and he just keeps getting better.
First free throw is good. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
Wiggins is checked in for Holmgren. And both free throws good for White. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Back to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. White looking around. To the middle. Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, offensively, that's what you want to get. Vucevic from point-blank range.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Back Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort is screen on White. 5 on the clock. On the wing. Rebound by Smith. Bulls have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Levine. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Dort. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Dort's got 5 points so far.
The mid-range jumper from Dort, giving the defense a little wrinkle.
White the pass to Vucevic. Smith outside from downtown. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on Williams. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Free throw drops for Smith. Some changes for Chicago. Phillips, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Zhang's checked in. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he nails the third. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Caruso kicks to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Craig, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And the first one drops.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Smith sets the pick for Ball. Smith outside. Pass to Phillips. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball no good. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Nuggets.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Dort passes to Caruso. Higgins outside. Back to Caruso. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
Pass to Dosunmu. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closer. Just 4 to shoot. And again, Chicago. No good. The Thunder leading by 4. In the corner, it's Zhang. Fires the 3. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Pass to Dosunmu. Good on the three-point shot.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Here's Caruso. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Ball. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 1.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Jang finds Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
On the wing, Dosunmu. Defended by Caruso. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Outside, Dort. Jang dishes to Wiggins. Back to Jang. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wiggins. One second left. That one no good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Levine and Williams up in the forward position. Ball out there with Dosunmu. And it's Smith in at the 5. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Jang with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander against Levine. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso grabs the miss. Here's Oklahoma City. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Levine kicks the ball. Pass to Dosunmu. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Shoots from the elbow. And he knocks down the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. For the Thunder, Holmgren comes in for Isaiah Joe. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Smith finds Williams. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. 6 to shoot. Here's Dosunmu. Defended by Caruso. Shot from the wing. Dosunmu. Shot's good. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Holmgren. Count it. Holmgren's got his second basket of the night.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Now here's Dosunmu. Defended by Caruso.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Pass to Holmgren. And the shot goes in. Holmgren's got 4 this quarter.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Smith against Holmgren. Smith the pass to Levine. Now Dosunmu. He's got 7. Shoots over Caruso. Dosunmu. Shot's good. Dosunmu's got 9. Well, Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Wallace finds Caruso. Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. In the corner, it's Jang. Higgins outside. Here's Caruso. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Ball with it. Pass to Dosunmu. Now Williams. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Smith against Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Ball. Wallace kicks to Caruso. The shot, no good. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. That free throw, no good. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen. The best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
Phillips, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Oklahoma City. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu. Wallace covering. The kick out to Ball. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Thunder trailing by 3. Wallace outside. To end the drought. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
Take a break.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, they can really open up the rest of their offense.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Ball. Inside and stolen by Jang. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And it's good, 2 points. Williams has got 9.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. In the corner, it's Levine. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Caruso. Levine can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Ball fires for 3. And the Bulls with another miss. The Thunder have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Free throw line jump shot. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. Levine finds Dosunmu. Back to Levine from the arc. Kept alive. Pass to Dosunmu. Vucevic's screen on Wallace. Vucevic with it. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
Working it to Vucevic, and he does not hesitate.
Wallace looking for an opening. Here's the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Lets it go. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Yep, that one goes. Dosunmu's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Well, Levine is out there to finish plays, but if a guy is open, he'll make the extra pass.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Thunder making a change here. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the paint, it's stolen by White. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine inside the three-point line. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Levine's got 7.
And Levine's eyes light up when the break is on. He's so elusive in these situations.
And stolen by White. Driving in. Outside, Levine. Shoots. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Wallace. Pass to Joe. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Joe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. White, good. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams attacking. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Williams. Vucevic down low. He's against Williams. Count the basket.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Reese. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Chicago trailing here. White the pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Williams has a screen for Levine. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. There's the triple. And White the bucket on the assist by Williams. White's got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Wiggins a screen on White. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Giddey the pass to Williams. 51 seconds left now here in the second. Outside White. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one.
Well, you're going to struggle when you're forcing up shots like that.
Over in the corner, Dort hits the 3-point bomb. Dort's got 8 points.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Vucevic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Vucevic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams in the post. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach, it's been back and forth in the first half. What's it going to come down to?
Well, obviously it's close. We know we're playing against a great team, so we just got to keep grinding and keep playing.
We'll see how it turns out, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today. He's had a blazing hot start, I'd say.
You know what else is hot? This suit I got on. Check this thing out.
Ooh, man.
If by hot you're meaning sweating, then yeah. Somebody get Shaq a fan, please.
I already got a lot of fans, Kenny. Millions.
Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start.
At times it seems like he just can't miss. I mean, he is rolling offensively and bringing his team back single-handedly.
High efficiency offense, just like Shaq, not including the free throw line.
I'm insulted, Ernie.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 1. So the Thunder 5 right now. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. The wings, it's Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. And it's Wallace in at the 1 spot. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren with a screen on White. Clock at 6. Williams. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. And it's off from 3-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
It's all good.
This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Williams against Williams. Left side, Levine. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Nice defense from Dort.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Buries it from 3-point range. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, White. Pass to Levine. Four on the clock. Here's Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 10 points for Vucevic.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Holmgren with a screen on Giddey. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. And the three off target. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Holmgren against Giddey. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the three ball. Now just a three-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, he's a great passing center. You can run offense through Vucevic. Use him as a passing hub.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice defense from Giddey. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to White. And the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
And Dort gets it to go.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Levine with it. Dort covering. Puts up a three. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Levine.
Well, they know Levine can knock that down. The defense has to do a better job of running him off the line.
Loads it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And now we get a chance to check out Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a terrific season. Last season put up about 30 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
And the first one at the line is good.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
And it's tied up with that one. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking a three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Giddey against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And he makes the first. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. A 2-point game. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Giddey for the lead. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dort finds Holmgren. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
For 3, Levine, and they'll get another chance. And it's White missing. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Chicago with the rebound. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Thunder with the possession here. They lead by 1. Williams with the ball. Defended by Giddey. The shot by Williams, no good. Chicago is gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And he's good on the second.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Wallace kicks to Holmgren. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Thunder have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Giddey. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. White the pass to Giddey. Out to White. Shoots over Dort. And it's White missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And here is Wallace. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. So for the Bulls. Dosunmu comes in for Levine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket and the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
The Thunder have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That's good from Gilgeous Alexander. Bulls trail by 3. Giddey kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Dosunmu. Now Ball. Back to Dosunmu. Vucevic, a screen on Caruso. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And the basket is good. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
2 physical points from Vucevic. He enjoys bumping down low.
Williams against Williams. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Tight defense on him. Good on the shot.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Pass to Williams, and it's Ball in the corner. The 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
Now Giddey, defended by Holmgren. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside Williams, from deep. The kick out to Ball. Outside Williams. On the wing, Dosunmu. Defended by Caruso. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Over Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And Gilgeous Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Gilgeous Alexander hits them both. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Giddey. He's got 7. Smith sets the pick for Giddey. Shoots. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
And that one's good. Gilgeous Alexander.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Gilgeous Alexander against Ball. And here is Giddey. Shoots. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Softly drops in the floater. Now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Caruso. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Ball up top. Gilgeous Alexander covering. Ball with the bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Back to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Dort against Giddey. Pass to Dosunmu. Smith with a screen on Caruso.
Alex Caruso. Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in, and a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in for Dort. Both free throws good from Dosunmu. The Thunder leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Excellent D there from Ball. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Dosunmu with it. Wallace on him. Now Dosunmu. 15 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Crafty move. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Zach Levine. Dosunmu is out there with Ball. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Phillips in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Pass to Dosunmu. Smith with a screen on Caruso. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 7 points thanks to the hoop from Smith.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Jang dishes to Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Phillips. Covered by Wiggins. Here's Levine. Smith right side. And stolen by Jang. Now here's Caruso. Defended by Dosunmu. Pass to Williams. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Ball against Wallace. Ball, the pass to Levine. They grab their own miss. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Wallace with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Williams finds Wiggins. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Wallace against Ball. Right side Levine over Williams. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Levine.
Well, that's exactly why it's nice to have Levine. He can do so many things within the offense.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Thunder another 3.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Smith with a screen on Williams. Here's Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And it's really challenging trying to guard Levine without fouling. He is good at getting defenders in compromising positions.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Well, one thing with Levine, you love the way he can attack at all 3 levels on the floor.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Caruso, no good.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Levine against Williams. Levine with it. 6 to shoot over Williams. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Levine.
Even with the defense right in his face, Levine is able to knock it down.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Bulls. Horton Tucker comes in for Lonzo Ball. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dort's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
That free throw, no good. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the second free throw, good. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now here's Dosunmu. Wallace covering. Now here's Dosunmu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Levine. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Caruso with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Back to Caruso. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Levine passes to Dosunmu. Smith with a screen on Wallace. Here's Dosunmu. Cranes the three-pointer.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Outside Williams. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Levine. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Bulls moving the ball around. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Dort kicks to Williams. Here's Wallace. Higgins outside. Pass to Williams. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And the Thunder with some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Cason Wallace. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Giddey against Williams. Pass to White. Now here's Vucevic. On the wing, Levine releases. Dort grabs the miss.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
13 foul.
And that one misses.
Well, as the younger generation would say, Alex Caruso has that dog in him. He's a tenacious player on both sides of the ball and is constantly looking for ways to affect the game.
Good on the second free throw. Bulls trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Over in the corner, White. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, you can see White's confidence continue to grow on shots like these. Just sticking it to the defense.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for White.
Well, what's great about Kobe White is his commitment to raising his game. You look at him season to season, and he's always trying to do more.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
The Thunder leading by 7. Over in the corner, Dort. Wallace outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Levine looking around. White against Wallace. Shot clock at 6. It's White on the wing over Wallace. And the Bulls with another miss. Oklahoma City's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
White the pass to Levine. Back to White. Pass to Levine. Hits it from 3-point range. Levine's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Holmgren with a screen on White. Wallace misses. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 9 points. Pass to White. And here is Giddey. Wallace covering. Vucevic's screen on Wallace. Here's Giddey. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Dort passes to Holmgren. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Levine, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. That's now 22 points for Zach Levine.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Passes to White. And the rejection by Holmgren. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Vucevic.
Yeah, an impressive offensive rebounder. Vucevic isn't afraid of throwing his weight around.
Vucevic against Holmgren. Pass to Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holmgren.
Terrific effort from Vucevic, using his size and length to make an impact defensively.
Pass to Williams, and stolen by Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Outside, Dort. Shot clock at 3. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 9. Here's White. Dort grabs the miss. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And good that time.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Thunder.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jalen Williams.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Vucevic, a screen on Dort. Levine can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Williams passes to Wallace. Back to Williams. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Over Williams. The shot by Williams, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. A 12-point game. Williams scanning the floor. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Jalen Williams.